Yo, what up guys, welcome to another video. This video will be about showcasing my lightning assassin CI assassin crit stacking lightning arrow. Okay, assassin CI lightning arrow crit stacking. Okay, I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, there it is. So like I was getting really bored with the league actually. Like around a week ago I made this character, been too busy to make a YouTube video about it. I'm sorry about the late upload, but I'll try to upload a bit more often. So I made this because I was so bored, and like because I was like, wait, lightning arrows are lightning fist to lightning conversion skill. I was like, wait, I could actually make it work with our overbot, like by using CI, because CI is very tanky with our overbot and stuff. Obviously, I'm still using incandescent heart. I'll do a gear showcase and I'll do a fully delirious clear of this build. Although like it was before the major upgrades, the fully delirious, I can definitely do it a lot better now. But I have a couple deaths because you know the alpha, like there's a bug where even if your overbot is in alpha mission, and then even if like he or she moves, like the aura doesn't affect you like instantaneous, so you actually get one shot. That's like one of the bugs, like, which pisses me off quite a lot, but there's nothing that can be done about it. So yeah, showcase. By the way, this DPS, it was really damn shit, right, at first, before like quite a lot of adjustments and upgrades. So I'll do a gear showcase and I'll show you like all the delirium clear later. Okay, first gear. Obviously I'm using Azeneth's chant with lightning damage enchant. This is because I can socket Bone Chill, Hex Touch, Hydrosphere, and Sniper's Mark. This is like, dude, this is because I have a Venging Cascade. I'll show you later about that. Okay, I'm using Incandescent Heart, still using the same old amulet. This is one of the best amulet I've ever seen, so I'm still using it, obviously same Call to Brotherhood, same this Call to Brotherhood, same gloves. Actually, I got this belt. It's so cheap, 5 kills. I don't know why, but this one gives you a lot of damage. Like I'm thinking of switching it out for bloody, we got Torrent's Proclamation. I still have Torrents, but I think this has much more damage, so I just kept this instead. For boost, I just went for projectiles, additional target like pierce, and then just some move speed and some bloody attributes. For the bow, yeah. This is very expensive. This is how much is it right now? This is roughly around 25 exalts. I crafted this a couple days ago. It took me 2,000 fusions to 6-link it. Pretty unlucky, but I mean, this is one of the best bows I have crafted. It's pretty good, you know. I just bought a fractured base and I essence banned it until I get some decent stuff. I nailed it, and then multi-modded it. Really expensive. Took me roughly around like 4x, 44.5x to like craft the whole thing, including the multi-mod. But it took me like another 4x to like 6-link it. So roughly around 8x to fully craft it. It's not too bad. Obviously, all the other gear is pretty insane. For the singles, from the setups, Inspiration, Mirage Charger, Lightning Arrow, Chain, GMP, and then Fist to Lightning for the single target setup, for the clearance setup. And for the single target, I went for Lightning Arrow, damage on full life, because we're always on damage on full life, because we're CR, right? Plus, this is like 34% increase more, just straight up more damage, like shit ton of damage, including your chaos damage, all of the elemental damage combined. One of the best support gems out there. Increased crit damage, no shit, no brainer. Anomalous inspiration for that extra crit chance, because I'm missing some crit chance, because since I don't have zealotry, barrage support, and of course fist and lightning. You want full conversion. For this one, yeah, basically that's about it. And then the damage is pretty shit, right? But with overbot, this bumps up to around 1 million. This is like 800 to 90k. And okay, everything is basically changed. This is a crit stacking build, so just remember that. Go down here. Remember, you want to stack some crit chance and multi on your juice, so I went for double multi, double chance. It's a pretty insane one. Let's be honest. Obviously, you have to get Thor Seeker and all that shit. You're down here. By the way, I'm using 2 Lion Asphalt. By the way, this is because you get this, right, and obviously this is here. But the reason 2 Lion Asphalt is here because it doubles the crit multi bonuses and the chance granted by these nodes. So just adding 1 last 4 gives me 20% increase, 60% increased crit chance, and 30% multi. This is better than most triple multi, like better than most shoes, like actually every single shoe in the game, except a really powerful watcher side, but I already have it. So dude, this is a lot of bonuses, a lot of damage. Obviously double this, these 3 are insane. I take this because like this is pretty OP. You can also take this if you need some crit, but I hate the knockbacks on hit. It's so bad. Obviously, attack speed bows, projectile damage, multi-chance. This isn't that good. I can replace it though, but. And then fist damage, multi-ES and attack speed. Fucking multi-ES projectile damage and global fist. Global fist is one of the best one because it basically bumps up all of your damage. Like, it just makes your bow insanely powerful once it gets converted. It's a lot of damage. And then into the leap to get these three and save you 2 points actually. This is pretty good. Obviously you have to take this. Okay, for the cluster juice, right? Okay, transcendence flesh here. For the cluster juice, obviously the same blast freeze, and this is pretty shit. You can replace it with prismatic heart if you found one, but this is what I have. Okay, for the cluster juice, pressure points, quick getaway. Pressure points is obviously the best DPS in for crit stacking, because 5% to do extra damage, like double damage. 5% chance. That's a lot. 15% chance because I'm stacking 3 pressure points, right? 3 pressure points with quick getaway. I'm really fast with a shit ton of crit chance. 15% chance to do double damage. That's a lot of damage. So yeah, if you're gonna go for any build like bow build, elemental hit, tornado shot, I assume you're probably gonna use this. Like at least one. Obviously these juice aren't like that fucking bad. Okay, this one, even though like I'm not a spell builder anymore, right? But this is the 03 critical penetration. This is all like including attacks as well. So critical strikes penetrate 9% of enemies' elemental damage, like elemental resistance. So this is still really old. And obviously the perfectly divine anger multi. So this haven't been changed. Pivotal Harbinger, Endbringer, the best you can get in the game. And then obviously I went for a attack damage one. So I went for Smite the Weak, Draft the Destruction, and Devastator. This because you get 40% attack damage against main enemy and 10% to gain, and then another 10% to gain. So you get a lot of like chance to like main enemies on hit. And this is increased damage when on full life, which is the best because you're always on full life. You CR, right? And then Devastator for the extra more explodey, but that's not needed because I'm like legit 1 hour can legit explode a whole pack because I got all of the herits and I got 2 chains. Like I got chains. So basically everything just dies. Yeah, that's it for the gear showcase. And yeah, just remember 1 or 2 of these hours can clear a whole pack. I'll show you a Delirium clear in just a second. This is insane. By the way, the single target DPS, right, is not that bad compared to Spark. It's legit like the single target like DPS, like the barrage, right? The damage is like its burst DPS is higher than Spark. I'm not even shitting right now. Its damage is insane. Clearing better than Spark, except in enclosure, like in like small spaces. Spark is obviously the best skill in the game, but this is actually, it feels so satisfying. It feels better than Spark because Spark is brain dead, and all you do is basically just cast. But this one you actually aim and stuff like that. But obviously Spark is 100 times, like actually 100% better. 100%, like it's definitely better than Lightning Arrow. But if you want to change it up, like your playstyle a bit, you can give Lightning Arrow a try. It's really satisfying. It's insane single target DPS if you have a good bow. I didn't have a good bow and the damage was horrible. It's not horrible, but it wasn't that great even with a really decent old bow. But yeah, you have to have like a decent bow at least like a 400 physical DPS bow, which legit costs like 3-4x, like just a shitty bow. And this one is like additional arrow, and this is like 25x. So like you have to have some investment before giving this build a try. But if you like, you can actually give it. It feels really awesome. I'm not even shitting right now. It feels really good. So yeah, this is the gear overview. I'll show you the clip of the Delirium claim. Yo.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you liked it, and if you liked it, leave thumbs up or subscribe. Don't have to do that. I just do this for fun. But yeah, this is a really good build. Give it a try. Like if you want, if you have the currency to do so, or you can just try give it a try if you want. Cause like obviously with an Orbo, your clearing won't be shit at all. Cause you can still one-shot rare monsters and stuff. But expedition will be a bit tanky if you don't have decent setup. So that's about it for the video, guys. Later, peace. Yo, sorry guys about that. I just looked over the video. I forgot to tell you one of the most important things about single target damage setup. The thing is I have anointed Venging Cascade, right, where your attack's projectile return to you from final target, and returning projectiles pierce like all target. So that means when your projectiles hit the final target, it comes back. So for example, you have Hydrosphere, right, and you have like you must have only one pierce, like projectiles pierce only one target. You don't want 2, you don't want 3, you don't want 4, you don't want 5, you only want 1. This is because like once it pierces the boss, you want to be putting the Hydrosphere behind the boss. Like for example, the boss is right here, you want to be putting the Hydrosphere behind the boss, right, so the projectiles comes back to the boss, so you get double DPS. You don't want to put it in front, because like if you put it in front, the projectiles will only hit the target, like the boss last, so it will come back before it even hits the boss. So that's how it works. Always put the Hydrosphere behind the boss, so once the boss gets hit, it pierces through the boss, and then once it hits the Hydrosphere, it comes back. That's how it works. Venging Cascade is one of the best single target setup to kill everything in the game. Very fucking good. So yeah, catch you later.